Hey everyone, in this episode we're gonna try to make our first teleportation or network via the nether to get to the village fast. And because I could die, I'm gonna leave my bow. I don't want to lose it and take a regular bow, actually damaged one, with some arrows in case we need to fight. I'm also gonna leave everything that I can in the bags over here and take really minimal resources. Let's see, just some torches. The arrows are fine, half the sticks, even less. No dirt. The tools I could take, but maybe not the shovel even. I will need the pickaxe to break nether bricks and but not this much food as well. And the axe I will not need as well. So the sword I will have to take. So if I lose it, I lose it, and I will take the cobblestone with me. Okay, with these minimal resources, we're gonna grab 2 times 10 obsidian and a flint and steel to make a nether portal from the village to the netherworld. To travel back to the house and village much faster, because via the nether you can move 8 times faster than in the regular world. The reason I'm taking 2 times 10 obsidian is because 10 is what is needed. Let's take more stone. 10 is what is needed to make a portal. So once I make a portal to the nether, I might need to make another portal back. And this time I'm not gonna trade with villagers, but I will take this opportunity to move the resources to the village. So I'll take as much as I can take with me. And since I'm taking minimal items, I have a lot of space. So I'm not gonna spend the time to trade, but we will run to the village and enter it for a moment only. So there is the portal that is for our house, and the idea is to make another portal at the village and then find the connection between the 2 portals in the nether. So 1 time more we need to run to the village, and I hope this will be the last time that I run to the village. Maybe and afterwards in the future I will use the netherworld to get there really fast. So here we are. The village is on the left side of the mountain here. There we already see the observation staircase. Now the portal I will put in next to the house. I didn't want to put the portal, but in the village one I don't have a problem in putting it in the village itself. Although villagers might enter it, so yeah, let's put it outside as well. Let's just put all these resources here. We'll trade them later. I hope there is enough space. There is. There. And with the minimal resources that we have, let's run out. I broke some farm. Yeah, I didn't realize that, of course, the iron golem, the villagers might walk into the portal. So what we'll do is we'll run up here and put it on the wall of this mountain, and then it'll be a very short walk to the village. So I didn't bring a shovel because I didn't want to lose the diamond shovel. but we just need a 233 size space. We can just do it by hand quickly. There. So 2, 1, 2, 3, and 2. So I just need to dig out these two. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's it, and we can light it with the. Well, we need to put some torches here, of course. Don't want any monsters appearing around our portal. And we can light it with the flint and steel. There we go. So now I'm praying that I don't appear again above a lava lake. So let's see where we appear. Okay, it brought me back to, unfortunately, to the same portal. So maybe that was not far enough. That's a pity, because now if I go back, where am I appearing? Because I have now two portals. I'm appearing here. So let's go back. Could it teleport among the three? It's appearing here. And it's appearing at the house. So looks like the house connection remained, but the village connection is only one way. That might not be a terrible thing. But I probably will need another portal in the nether then, at the same coordinates as the village perhaps, or the distance is not far enough, one of the two. So yeah, that didn't work out exactly like I wanted, but it will do for now. So it means that from the village I can teleport back to the house, but I still need to run to the village, because maybe it's too close. I think the point is that I will need to build another portal in the nether at exactly the coordinates of the village, which I will have to calculate where that is. So the way you do it is you take your coordinates here in XYZ, and you assume that it's 8 times faster in the nether. So once you take the coordinates of the house, the coordinates of the village, you will be able to calculate where the new portal should be. So okay, that project we will leave for later. I'm already happy enough that I have a teleportation back from the village, and it's not so far away. So that is good. So what we will do instead is, since our bags are quite empty, which is very good, I will only just take the instruments, some of the torches, stick, and what we'll do is we'll run back to the village and do trading and assign a new armor. So here I've prepared a second blast furnace. We will need more coal, so maybe I should go get coal first. No, let's go to the village and get these things done. So we can take all these trading resources. We'll take our wood. Probably we'll need to make another chest in the village since it's quite full. And I can run back to it. Yeah, it definitely slows you down, this. It is getting darker. So we'll probably jump straight into the bed as we get there. Another good thing about not having a second portal in the nether for the village is the way back is instantaneous. So it teleports me directly to the home portal, so I don't even have to walk in the nether. And that I like very much. So I will have to think if I really want a second portal to walk to the village. Looks like my hunger level is low. Also, from this portal that I built near the village, zombie pigmen could come out. And we could sort of kill them on this side. It's safe to kill them. Alright, we have a bunch of zombies. But I don't have space for their rotten flesh. Our ninja jump. Black cat. Scared of me. It's untamed, so it's scared of me. Alright, we need some space to make a new chest. Let's see, where shall I put this one? Over here. Alright, all this stuff we need to trade. I do have maybe too much paper with me. Let's get rid of the carrots and take potatoes instead, because on the left house they don't trade carrots. We'll take the carrots when we go to the house on the right side. Give us more potatoes and paper. Oh, I do have some coal here. That's good to know. Alright, there are two farmers on the left side who can trade potatoes, so hopefully we'll get rid of all those potatoes. Let's sleep here. Alrighty, and let's get a lot of money. That is emeralds, the Minecraft money. Alright, first visit, house to the left. Here we have our toolsmith. So let's trade with the farmer first to get the money. And there we go. Okay, he doesn't want anymore. Pumpkins you don't want, you want only melons. Okay, here is where I can also get those golden carrots for potion making, so perhaps I should take some. It's only 2 emeralds, but maybe later. Alright, the emeralds I got 8. It's not enough to trade with the toolsmith. He will need coal, and for the tools he wants 15, 12, 20, and we have a new birth here. That's good. Let's see if the little guy will come out, or we can push him out. Let's push him out to make sure that he comes out into the village. There you go. Out you go. I think he's out. I hope he's out. Alright. And I will climb out. Close the trapdoor to keep this guy safe. No, he didn't get out. Oh well. So then we have the second house here, and here I'm gonna try a new to see if I can reset the librarian. So first again, let's trade with the farmer. He takes potatoes also. Good, now I have 16 emeralds. He also will take the pumpkins. Good. The librarian master will take paper. Very good. He doesn't unfortunately have any books I want. But this other librarian, he doesn't have very, he has the Silk Touch book, which is nice, but it's very difficult to level him up. With emeralds, it'll take a lot of trades to bring him to the next level. So I want to see if I can reset his profession to librarian again. So if I break this, he will lose his profession. And I'm curious if I put it back, if he'll have exactly the same trades or not. So let's see. He should take up, there he is. Okay, now we got him with new trades, Smite, but Smite is not a good book, but he does have paper. So that's very good news that you can reset their professions. Let's do it a couple of times. Or one more time to see if we can get quick charge. I don't even know what that is, but I don't think that's something I want. I just want the first two trades at least beneficial. Okay, bookshelves I don't need for sure. More bookshelves. Paper should be there for leveling him and also to make emeralds. Quick charge 1. Where is he? Another bookshelf. Bookshelf flame. Flame is sort of okay, not perfect. Punch. Bookshelves. This is really good news that it's possible to reset. Fire protection 3 is nice, but no paper. More bookshelves. Curse of Binding is no good for us, and the other librarian already has that. Bookshelves. Mending. Now this is perfect. Mending with paper. This is absolutely perfect. That's exactly what we want. Alright, we leveled him up. That's our favorite librarian now. We'll give him all the paper. And I definitely want this mending book to put on my bow. That would be great. Or basically on everything. On a good sword as well. He also trades books for emeralds, so that's really good to know. So the papers are saturated here. They don't take any more. Let's see if the master can take more. Yep, he allows some more. Wow, nice. Master trader took all the paper. Very, very good. Now we will take one mending book already, I think. Why is he not letting me? Oh, I need a book also. Okay. We'll come back. Now that we know he's there. So now this becomes a super important house because that mending book is very useful. There is another berth here. The little bugger. There is the yellow cat. Alright. Very good. Let's take these carrots. Also have grown. And the potatoes. We can trade those as well. The village population is growing. We should also be able to see from here the villagers working. Let's see, we have a farmer here, we have another farmer there, so 2 farmers, and there's also an armor smith somewhere here, and I want to make another one. Oh, the baby got out. He's walking around, so we'll have one on, at least one on the outside. Right. So now we need we have 3 or 4 more farmers still. So we can take the paper for the cartographer, but maybe not too much. Melons, pumpkins. Let's take full stacks. And we can trade with the house on the right, unless they already went to sleep. So let's check. No, they're still awake. Good. Let's catch them. Cartographer first. He is soon to become master. Farmer. Well, let's actually trade with the farmers upstairs because they are not master yet. So let's see how many people we have here. Wow, we have births. So 2 more villagers up here. Here is the armor, from where I can get feather falling or blast protection diamond items, but the enchants are not very good. So I might have to reset this armor, which would be a pity though. I'll think about it. For now, let's trade with the new farmer over there. This guy, Farmer Novice. There, let's have him upgraded. Let's give him all the carrots he wants. Another upgrade, great. Let's give him melons. And another upgrade. So 3 upgrades in one go. And now, let's see, what is he? No, he's still upgrading. Come on. Finish bubbling up. Okay, maybe he needs more time. We'll come back to him. Let's trade with this guy. Masters also give better rates. So that's why I'm trying to get as many masters as possible. So we have made a bunch of emeralds. Now these little guys will grow up, and one of them will become the new armorer. So my aerial platform is getting quite well populated. Now the armor here, let's think about him. Oh, he went to sleep. That's a pity. That's a pity. Oh, there is a grown-up. Okay, we'll have to come back because it's their sleeping time. Let's use this time to grab melons and pumpkins. We'll also need to visit the weaponsmith at the bottom of the village to buy a new sword. Probably 2 of them. Sharpness knockback. It's quite a nice sword. Let's just get these resources for trading. So I have a melon here. And straight away let's craft the melon slices into melons. Good. What's not a full stack, I'll leave. And we'll take full stacks. More carrots. More potatoes. More paper. Let's take the full pumpkin stack. Coal I might actually need for the new armor. So let's take 2 stacks of coal. Alright, bags are full. Let's leave some of the carrots here to trade for 2 new swords with the weaponsmith. So we'll go sleep somewhere nearby his house. That's his house over there. Oh, he doesn't have a bed, so I can trade with him. He doesn't sleep. I never gave him a bed. Oh, zombies. Could that be a zombie horde? Let's check that. We don't want the village to get attacked. Quickly checking. Let's get up here. No, that looks safe. I'm very careful with those zombie hordes because they can really make a mess. Alright. Here is our weaponsmith. I'm slowly leveling him up. And I'm not resetting his profession because he has this nice sword that I keep buying from him. It's expensive, 20, but it is a nice sword. So we'll buy 2, so he's halfway leveled up. If I continue buying enough swords from him, sooner or later he will... I will make him a master sooner or later. Alright, off we go. Now up. These guys grew back. Toss the bits in there. The swords will take on the way out. Let's take back the potatoes, the carrots. And run back to the villagers here. So we have a lot of them running around. I hope soon they will make more iron golems for the village. Alright, first is to visit the farmers. I don't know why he is not leveling up. Maybe he needs more time. I hope he's not bugged. Alright, he can take pumpkins, and that's it. This one doesn't have a profession, so he will be the new armor smith over here. So let's grab the blast furnace. And he should detect that. There he is. Leggings and boots. So that's gonna take again a lot of legging purchases to level them up. I could reset him until there is coal. Perhaps that would be a better way. Let's try it. Now we have a helmet and leggings. Coal and leggings, that will do. So we'll trade him the coal. He will level up. And open a bell and chainmail. That's not very good at all. I have the bell and the chainmail with the second one. So let's see if I can reset a higher level trader. Or he doesn't reset anymore. Let's see. If I break it, he should lose his profession. Come on, lose it. He doesn't want to lose the profession. Maybe he needs more time. I don't know. Stop looking at me. Okay, I'm not gonna give him the blast furnace back if he's gonna be like that. Let's see what he's gonna do. He may be confused. Oh, he's bugged out. Okay, so that's not gonna work. So it looks like you can reset when they are novice, but not anymore. So it must be some kind of a protection system. Alright, we'll trade him the remainder of the call. Maybe some better options will open up later on to justify that. Alright, let's check the farmer again. He has allowed the trades, but he has not leveled up to the next one. Let's see if doing one trade will master. Good. So he can, but he doesn't have good rates. On pumpkins he does. Let's do pumpkins and melons. And let's use the other ones. Carrots. Pumpkins. Melons. Okay. This armor smith, we need to make him a master. But he doesn't really have something I want. Blast protection is not ideal. Feather falling is okay, but again not ideal. We could get shields from him. Oh yeah, that levels him up quite nicely. So let's buy a whole bunch of shields then. There we go. And let's see what opened up. Oh, one more. Okay. He should level up. There. Let's see what a master offers. He offers a diamond helmet, fire protection, respiration, and breaking. That's actually pretty good for the nether. And a protection 2 diamond chest plate, which is also good. So what we could do is we could toss 2 carrots. It's okay to lose them, and buy a diamond chest plate from the master. Good. So that's done. Now we know we can get good helmets and chest plates from the master. So hopefully the second armor will also not disappoint. Let's trade the rest of the carrots with this farmer. Pumpkins, no. Melons, no. So I ran out and now I have potatoes left. Let's get these while they're growing. All the farmers I think take, at least the ones I have, all of them take pumpkins and melons. Except one takes only melons. But not all take potatoes and carrots. So pumpkins and melons for me are more precious than the other food items. The shields we'll take back to the base. We'll leave maybe one here. Maybe in the small chest, that can be an equipment chest. The rest, or 2, and the rest we'll take back to the base. That we'll take back to the base as well. So let's take more paper to trade with the librarians. More pumpkins. More melons. From the slices. Take the paper back. Potatoes. And potatoes. Oh, and instead of the 1 potatoes, we need 1 book to get the mending enchantment. Let's run back to the left side now. This guy grew up outside. Perfect. Oh, the toolsmith. Right, I forgot about him. I need more instruments as well. Let's trade the food, the melons. Okay, that's done. Now we'll need a new axe and a new pickaxe. So that used up all my emeralds, well, almost all my emeralds. But we got more tools. The shovel is still in a good shape, so I don't need it right now. So thanks to the toolsmith, this side is done. So as you see, the village is very beneficial via the trading once you set it up correctly. Let's first trade with the apprentice. We need to level him up. We'll buy for 32 emeralds and a book. We'll buy the mending book. We'll buy more later. I don't have enough emeralds on me. With the master, we'll trade the paper only for emeralds. And with the farmer, the potatoes. Pumpkins and melons. Alright, that's good for now. They're all traded up, so it'll take some time to reset their levels, so we can put the remainder of the resources into the chest to trade later. We'll take with us only the wood, the mending book, the extra tools, of course the new diamond armor, the 2 swords, the shields that we traded for. The mending especially is very nice. Then the food items, of course, will stay here. We'll trade those later. And the emeralds, looks like here there are enough emeralds, so we'll take them back to the base. Anything useful here? Yeah, there's a bunch of extra glass, but I might expand the air platform, so let's leave that in. And there's a broken iron sword. Okay, let's leave it in here just in case ours breaks and we need a sword to fight with. The phantom membrane I can take. That's not necessary here. The flowers are not necessary here. That as well. Say the beetroot seeds is fine. Okay, the rest looks fine. The profession tables I'm not using. And the leather items can go into the small chest, which is the equipment. So now we can almost instantly go back to our base via the portal that I built right after taking the new pumpkins and melons that grew. And next will be to probably harvest more coal. There seems to be less light here. So we jump up here, run over the wall. There is the portal. Get in there. Come up to the nether portal, get in there. I should come out at the base. There we are. So pretty much instant teleportation from the village back to the house. Great, we're in. All the stuff I can gather later. Now my armor, my regular armor is protection 3, armor 6, and the one I traded is armor 8, protection 2. That's probably better because the protection reduces the damage, but the armor is also very important, the armor value. So this is better than the one I have. So I can have not unlimited, but as many of these diamond chest plates as I want now with my new master armor. So once this breaks, I can use this. The helmet is almost breaking, at a breaking point, but I'll basically use them until they break. So what we'll do is we have our miscellaneous items goes here, the flowers as well. We have our equipment chest back here, where we have the fire protection set, the broken or damaged items which we can combine with other stuff. This is the ocean exploration set. We have shields, so the new shields can come up here. I basically have unlimited shields because I can trade them for just one piece of emerald, so that's fantastic. And the diamond chest plate can come up to this first line, not the first line, the second line here. And the tools can come up here until this one breaks, which will take a little bit of time. The sword as well, actually both swords. This is sharpness 3, this is sharpness 2 with a knockback, so I think it's better because of it's half a point less damage. So this is damage 8, this is damage 7.5, but it has knockback, which makes it better. But I'll finish using this sharpness 3 and then we'll switch to the new weapons here. The damage shield I can combine with the shield that I have to make a whole shield. And the mending book will go to the second floor when I build an anvil. We can combine mending with my new bow, which I put, where did I put here? Which is already half of the life, so I probably need to combine these two before using that bow again. So that's that. The emeralds I can put here as well. So now here there are almost 3 stacks of emeralds. And this has to go to the second floor, to our enchant area, where I have to combine this bow with this book using an anvil, and these are all items still to be enchanted. Let's actually check these to see, because I am level 31. I see efficiency 3, fire protection 4 on a golden armor, but it's weaker, but I can have fire protection 4, regular protection 3, efficiency and fire protection 3. I'm tempted to use the golden chest plate, although it'll probably break faster, but I can have fire protection 4 on it, so that's probably good for the nether. So let's do that. And it got unbreaking. I'm still waiting to find a silk touch pickaxe. Respiration 3. I could test that to see if I get aqua affinity. That could be the next one. Yeah. So let's put the regular items above. That will go downstairs with me. I need to probably make a better equipment chest because it's a bit of a mess now. But that goes together with the nether set here for a full for fire protections. This one still has some life left, so I'll wait until this dies, but the other items will the boots and the leggings need to be replaced with fire protection. Alright, so I think we are good for this part. We got a lot of things done. So we can also pick up the items. Why is there a piece of coal here? We can also pick up the items we left for security. Here, our sticks, our charcoal, torches, and dirt. We can also pick up the bucket of water. One bucket for now is good. That's our fortune pickaxe for coal. I'll need to take that if I want to get a bunch of coal. So, and the second sword is here as well. So I definitely need another chest for equipment. And this is a nice iron pickaxe, but I'm using the diamond for now. And we are good as we are. Alright, so I will clean out the farms in my own time and do the trees as well. We just want to have a quick look at the large tree that grew here. Look at that. So these were the regular oaks that I put in the glass to make it grow straight, and it did grow straight, but it grew a lot more than that. So it branched out. So what we could do is further increase this glass and see if that works. On this side, the dark oak has grown large as well, but not as tall as that tree over there. The jungle trees still did not grow, so something is wrong with these. So let's take them. Oh, it just grew once I killed it. So I will move them further to see. I want a quadruple one to grow with a 2x2. So let's chop this guy down. But now I'm missing a seed. Alright, so we'll have to get another sapling. Sorry, not seed, but a sapling. See, they don't really generate very many leaves, so the chance of saplings is much less. But they do grow tall, which means more wood. There. We'll have to wait for some saplings to fall. I can help it a little bit, because I saw one over there. There was a branch, a stick, that is. 3. I need 2 more saplings to grow back what I lost, or what I harvested. But see, it doesn't want to give it. So they're not, the birch so far really wins for how much easier it is to grow birch. Alright, we got back the saplings we lost, so we're gonna move it up yet another block this way. See if that works. And on this side we can continue growing 1. So 17 jungle logs from that. So these trees I'll harvest in my own time, not to waste. And this dark oak is also not growing, probably because it's squeezed by the leaves of this one. So that will have to move. Let's move it 1 block for now to see if it'll grow. But we'll chop that down. This is the one that's going to be the hardest to chop, and that's why I don't grow oak, because they're growing wood all over the place. So I'll probably burn the top part. I'll harvest the bottom, burn the top, because yeah, that's very difficult. This glass will have to be extended at least twice more to see if we can force it to grow straight. Alright, that's it for this part, I think. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.